Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right.
Yeah.
So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head to set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 5, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
that just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. And that's just giving everything that I got to this game. Not only to the team, but to this city, man. It's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. So I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mhm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. He is who he is. So when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. That's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
it's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Muscala comes in for Baisley, and Pokashevsky subbed in for Nwaba. Now here's Muscala. Pass to Pokashevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Pokashevsky. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Jokic. Up top, Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Muscala. To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Giddey. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Giddey passes to Muscala. Back to Giddey. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Green's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Murray. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Giddey. And that one misses.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
So it's the Thunder now. after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to the monster. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
He misses the free throw. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's the monster. The shot no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Right side, Williams. Count that bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The monster misses. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
They have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Highland. Pass to the monster. The rebound by Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Up top, Muscala. No one near him. No good off the back of the rim.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Back to Green. The Thunder with the rebound.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Fires from deep. Man misses. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The 3 is up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside, Brown. Here's the monster. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pokashevsky. From deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Kenrich Williams. That's his 2nd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Bones Highland. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Green. And he makes it on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Ish Smith. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's the Monster in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. He's got 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Over Jokic. And it's Holmgren missing. The Nuggets trail.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double talent. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Mann, following the score by Denver. From the elbow, Gordon pulls it in. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Here's Mann. Pass to Nwaba. Paisley in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And because of the length and athleticism, Paisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Paisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Paisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
The Thunder.
Substitution
Going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Here's Highland. Outside, Green. To the inside, Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the
That's
line.
his third personal foul.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And the basket by the Monster. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off
2
assists.
minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
1:14 left to play in the first half. To the middle. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Off the inbound. Oh, Denver gets it back. Pass to Brown. Tries again. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Here's Najee. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to the Monster. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
In the first quarter, I thought he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And we'll
60.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly...
substitution on
Both
the
teams
floor.
changing it up here. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Alexei Pokushevsky is out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. To the middle. And that one's good, man. And now it's just a 2-point Denver lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Porter. Here's the monster. He's got 15. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Smith passes to Gordon. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Man, the shot is good, and this game is back to even. Man's got 10.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Highland in for Smith. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
15 fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
That free throw misses. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Green. And he sinks the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to man. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Lets a floater go. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the basket by the monster.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Pokushevsky. It's Williams, high post. Got a piece of it. Here's Highland. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. Nwaba, he's checked in for man. And both free throws good for Brown. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Muscala. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Nwaba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trailing.
2 minutes.
Here's Nwaba. Can't hit from the low block. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Highland. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Both shots good from the strike. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just about 43% in the third. Here's Pokashevsky. Here's Nwaba. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Outside Nwaba. 1:07 left in the third. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That three's off the mark.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 15 points in the game. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for Denver, number 4, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokashevsky. Trying to get back on track. Out to the right wing. Tries to keep it alive, and they get it back. Here's Baisley, defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Goes up again, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. Here's Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Darius Baisley. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Bruce Brown, shooting 1.
Free throw good. Brown. And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's the monster in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Porter outside. Counted from distance.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Muscala, the pass to Giddey. Tries a 10-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Nuggets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. To the inside, the monster.
Thunder foul. Giddey. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 4. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Thunder shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Murray against Nwaba. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, David Nwaba.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's the monster. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Nwaba. Up top, Muscala, defended by Gordon. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Nwaba, 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Offline with a 3. And here's Denver. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Porter against Nwaba. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's the monster. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 26.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Nwaba. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Giddey. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Outside Giddey. Muscala down low. Defended by Gordon. From deep, Giddey. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
And the Thunder making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Pass to the monster. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And Denver has possession. Porter the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. The Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Baisley. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to the monster. Back to Murray. Outside Porter for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's the monster. Giddey defends. Deflected.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
13 foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Up and over Porter.
Really good job by the coaching staff, I think, on the defensive end. Much more energy and effort since halftime and really making their opponents work for every good shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's Giddey. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Hard for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Pass to the monster. Now Jokic. Outside for Porter. A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Baisley.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The monster misses.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets.
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 13. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send 2 and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.